Alright, and we're live. I don't remember where we left off. It has been a little bit. So, I'll be fine, I promise. Okay, if you change your mind, call me immediately.
Would it be possible to trigger a cave-in, like the one that injured Dylan?
Yes, easily. I wouldn't recommend it. Too much of
Typically,
that
I
could break
end
down the whole tomb.
finishing talking to people.
I
This
got
is
to
weird.
thinking. I was on my way into that tomb first. Dylan pushed me out of the way at the last second. What if the collapse was intentional and I was the target?
It's possible.
Okay.
I opened the last coffin, but it was empty.
I'm not surprised.
I was. Does this mean we're too late?
No, the entire tomb is a riddle. If the mummy was easy to find, then I'd start to worry we were at the wrong place.
Are you familiar with the Anunnaki?
Oh, please, not you too.
No, Jamila. She's got a lot to say on the topic.
Good. I'm not saying there isn't alien life, but why insist that aliens built the pyramids? Humans have made a mess of so many things. Just let us keep that check mark in the victory column.
A lot that I don't remember about this game, actually.
Dylan mentioned that he was
Especially
dropped off by a
names.
group of strange men who
Who
seemed
is
to know their
Dylan?
way to the site.
The only people who know how to get to the site are you and me. And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila have told.
Someone slashed the water tank. There's nothing left.
Don't panic. I'll see if I can get some dropped. Until then, take it easy. Dehydration can set in quickly.
Who would do that?
Someone with a little water secreted away, I'd bet.
I'll let you go.
Talk to you later.
Okay, let's see here. Look for a blue cat. Didn't I have a blue cat? Find the true tomb. Find out everything you can about Dylan. Help Willie sort the amulets. Discover who's in the coffin. There's no one in the coffin.
Check.
Find a way to snoop Lily's.
That's done.
Did that. I thought I did this. Did I just end it? This is not like me at all. What are you doing, Nyx?
Still have to do that.
I haven't sorted the amulets because I'm missing some.
Did that. Can't check that off yet.
Alright, haven't found the true tomb.
That's done.
Did the blue cat thing.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Find something to place in the cleared. Oh yeah, because I can't get into like the lock and all that.
Did that.
I haven't talked to Dylan yet.
Still have to do that.
Alright. Is Dylan out here? Seems like Dylan has to say a lot to us. Do I call Dylan? I call Dylan.
Oh.
Dylan? Is that you? Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry. I hope you're not too badly hurt.
I'm in traction. That's pretty bad, by the way.
I can imagine.
Traction is bad. Just a little FYI. Courtesy of me.
You sound a bit scrambled.
A truckload of rocks will do that. Amazing fact. Courtesy of Dylan.
Should I let you sleep?
No. They think I'll die if I fall asleep.
So he has a concussion.
I'll be fine though. Unless I fall asleep in the next 8 hours, and if that happens, all the way dead.
Oh, well, don't do that.
It is impressive how much your body dislikes having a few tons of stone dropped on top of it. Listen, very fortunate that I called you.
Actually, I called you.
No, I don't think so. Maybe your phone is backwards. Listen, I need to tell you something very important.
Okay.
When I was lying there under all that stone, I heard a voice.
Backwards?
A woman's voice.
What was it saying?
Something in an old language I've never
Okay.
heard before. Something ancient and creepy. That tomb is cursed. I'm sure of it.
Are you sure it wasn't just something you imagined?
I know I'm all turned around, but I know what I heard. Even if they would let me sleep, I couldn't. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it. You need to leave.
I need you to try to remember. Is there anything else at the site that seemed strange?
I don't know if my memory could be trusted right now, but I do remember something strange about Jamila and that weird bag of hers.
Strange? How?
1 second, it would be empty, and then she'd reach down into it and pull something out. It was like a really bad magic trick.
I'd
All
better
right.
get going.
I'll be seeing ya.
Search
Check.
her bag again. So I gotta tell her a lie. Do you have anything to
Yes.
say? Okay.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Where is she again? She was in this tunnel?
Hello. Everyone here seems to be hiding something.
Like your boy Dylan. Why do you think he was here?
This is an exciting sight. Who wouldn't want to be here?
Please. The same could be said of anywhere. Dylan has been lying to you.
I'm usually pretty good at knowing when someone is telling the truth.
I thought the same thing, but I was wrong too. Dylan knew that Abdullah was an active member of the antiquities black market. He wanted in.
That doesn't make sense.
It does. The reason you couldn't tell he was lying is because he just wasn't telling you the whole truth. He did come here to become a more competitive tour guide, just not in the obvious way. If he could provide tourists with one-of-a-kind antiquities, his business would triple overnight.
I
Alright.
never really believed him.
I did. Never trust the cute ones. They know what they can get away with.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
You looked in my bag?
Well, I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find, anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Do you
Why
have
do you have so
cameras?
many cameras?
These are momentous times. When the Anunnaki return, I'll be here to document it. I wonder if they show up on film.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Can't check that off yet.
How do I get rid of her? Alright.
It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way.
Well, lighter?
It's too dark. I need to find something to light the way. I need to find a way to light this lamp. It's too dark.
I
I
lit
need
the
to
lamp.
find something to light the way.
What's that?
I need to find a way to light this entire room.
Oh, I gotta do one of these again. Okay. It has to go that way. I could either put one here. There. 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 But that doesn't work. that one up. Move it this way. So you have to have that one there. I'll take that one back. Did I? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. Yeah, don't know when this game was created. I can't remember. Actually, I can look. It doesn't say on here. I know it came out in early 2000s. Thank you.
I need to figure out what the hieroglyphs say first.
Where do I have my dictionary? Oh, not there. There. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I played this game.
Hi.
I don't want to talk to you.
Goodbye.
Until later.
Right. That's H. The cat is an E. The bird is an S. H-E-S. That's an I. I think. Can't be A. Could be an O. Yeah, I believe Nancy Drew. They are more of the old click and point types. More nostalgic. That's a U. G. Bunny is O.
I still need to decode the hieroglyphs.
Didn't mean to click on that. O. U. Threshold. Nope, that was open. W. Two truths. They shall be. Could be an N for nudged. That's the only one that makes sense. Judged. That's the only word I'm having trouble with. It's a box shape. I think the box shape was messed up. Okay. Here. M.
Hi, Nancy.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Went the wrong way.
A threshold to a hidden area, perhaps? I need to find the one that weighs less.
The one that weighs less. Those are equal. Oh, I wasn't hitting the right buttons. Not allowed to do more? They probably get swapped out. Nope. How would I do this? Let's see here. figured out how to do this. Okay. 4. 4. These can all leave. I want to move you over here. Way. Why do you keep doing that? There. I should be able to figure out which one weighs less. There. Did I put the heaviest one in there. My brain's tired. Alright, the one that is the highest is the lightest.
Mescanet. It must be the cat's name.
Do I not take it? Okay. So what is this? Looks like a diary. This looks like the missing pages. Held on the pews, rested in the reeds, soaring on colored wind, perched high on the boat, caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in the boat, waiting in the water.
I bet I could translate that.
Dictionary. Faith like a bird. You shall fall down upon the earth and become animals on the earth in forms of fishes. Figure out which object has.
Did that.
Okay.
Can't check that off yet.
I did explore that tomb. Did I not? Oh, there's something
It looks
here.
like some birds are missing.
It wouldn't let me take the bird. Are you joking? I gotta do this again? No. Do I not have that bird?
That's done.
Find the missing piece.
Yes?
I'd better get going.
Goodbye.
Oh, I have the pieces. Wrong way. Why does it not show them? Whenever I... Alright, let's go see if maybe they're in the antique tent.
It looks like someone was tampering with these wires. I bet I could translate that.
I've already done that. I'm still missing one antique. I don't know where to find it either.
Uh-oh, I know that sound. I need to figure out where it's coming from.
There's a snake.
A cobra.
Don't touch the snake. Don't touch the snake. The snake is angry.
Uh-oh, I know that sound. I need to figure out where it's coming from. A cobra. I can't believe that actually worked. I'd better find a safe place to keep the cobra before I do anything else. This will keep the cobra safe and out of striking distance.
I don't know how I'm supposed to solve her puzzle. So there's that there, and then that's Nancy's. Here. Let's make some phone calls, I guess.
Nancy, hello.
What do you know about cats in ancient Egypt?
Did you find something with a lot of cats?
Yes, it's some sort of cat tomb. Did we come all the way out here for a cat mummy?
No, Nancy, this is fantastic news. Don't get too excited, but this might be just the thing we're looking for. Cats were sacred to the ancient Egyptians. From Bastet and Sekhmet to the average house cat, they were absolutely revered. If you found Nefertari's cat, she must be here.
I think I found evidence of an old expedition here. It seems like an old diary entry.
Keep that safe. There are records of an expedition leaving England in search of Nefertari's tomb. This was after she wasn't found in QV-66, her supposed tomb that was found in the early 1900s.
But if they were here, then this must not be the place, right?
Not necessarily. No one knows what happened to the expedition.
The whole expedition disappeared? Did that happen often?
More often than you'd expect. Archaeology is deadly work.
Jamila claims that she's here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about why she's there.
I wish there was a way to find out for sure which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien believer, I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright. If I remember correctly... there was a scarab missing on a wall. Somewhere in the tomb. And I'm just now realizing I have a scarab tag. But where? Which... not that tomb, I guess. Not that one.
I bet I could translate that.
I've already gotten that puzzle solved. So it might be in this tomb?
This must be the bird mural that was mentioned in the journal.
Where was that?
Still have to do that.
It has to be in one of these rooms. That's not that one. I've already solved that puzzle.
It looks like something is missing.
There.
All right, Cobras, let's get you to your proper places.
How do I know where they're supposed to go? Oh. So. No, that's not. Hmm. Okay, wrong. On the wings of rebirth, the treasures combine the path open. Round a circle, they slide. So, a complete circle. For royalty, purple, and pause to remember. Emerald is green. found something. Where's the light come from? Typically I have to put light.
It's the only path across. The hieroglyphs must mean something here. I need to figure out how to use this first, otherwise I might break it.
There's a gold coffin. I figured out the snake
That's
puzzle.
done. Haven't done that. Did that. Can't check that off yet. Haven't done that.
Where's the locker at?
Did that.
Guessing that's the true tomb.
Did that.
Alright. How do I help sort amulets? Because I feel like that's the start of everything here.
Yes?
Found
I
a
found
new
a
chamber.
new chamber.
We are close to her. Closer with each second. Well done, Nancy. You are very good at this.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
I still need your help sorting the amulets.
I can't right now. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll figure it out myself eventually.
There was a cobra on my bed.
That is crazy. You're lucky you didn't get hurt. Is it still in there?
No, I took care of it.
Well, I'm never getting any sleep tonight. I imagine you aren't either.
I take it you're not a fan of snakes.
No one on Earth is a fan of snakes. If it lives on dry land and does not have feet, it should not exist. Even thinking about snakes gives me the creeps.
You said
Alright.
you studied curses.
There's a lot to say to
Aren't
her.
they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it. There's always a scientific reason for what really happened, but if you get some deadly disease or the world collapses on you, you're not going to care about the biology or physics of what's killing you.
I discovered a new part of the tomb.
You need to make sure Abdullah knows. Everything you find needs to go through him.
What do you think about Dylan?
I did
Did
go
we
through.
accidentally invite the whole world to this dig? With the exception of a decent work crew, that is. Although I do hate that I don't know why he is here. He is definitely easy on the eyes.
I don't think so.
Then you are wrong, girl. Your eyes must be tired from looking at hieroglyphs all day. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Abdullah seems really harsh.
That's just how he is. I knew what I was setting myself up for when I came here.
Have you noticed anything strange going on?
Sorry, I really can't talk right now. I've got to figure out those amulets.
Alright, let's go figure out the amulets. Thought I was missing one. I might not be. If I remember, the bunny is for regeneration because they breed a lot. Hippos, they are in the rejuvenating waters, so that's regeneration. Frogs breeding a lot. Lizards can cut their tails off and grow it back. Regeneration. This one means health. And so does this. This is food offering because it is food that is tied up. And then they also eat birds. Cows are good at motherhood. This means love. What was wisdom again? The monkey. And this is where I got caught up last time. Guardian of the Dead. Luck. Rebirth. And military. I'm gonna say military. Military. Lion. Metal.
I'm missing one. I'd better check that out.
That's done.
Okay.
Someone cut the tent. I need to fully investigate this area.
Seriously? Oh, it's a fly. I feel like I saw these here.
Can't check that off yet.
Do I check it out from the other side? There's bees all over that thing now.
If you wanted to sneak something out of the tent without anyone seeing you, this would be the perfect spot to do it. If I had the right tool, I bet I could see if the thief left anything behind.
Great, okay. We're just gonna...
What's this? What's this mean?
Let's go to the
Where
water.
did they even come from?
They're in the water thing. I really hope they haven't been drinking that water. Ugh.
Nancy, have you heard about Dylan?
He'll be fine. He's just going to have a really rough few months.
Nancy, what if I'm next? Maybe Abdullah was right. Maybe I'm not cut out for field work.
Do you know what caused the cave-in that got Dylan?
The curse!
No, I mean what really caused it.
Call it what you want. This is the Carter expedition all over again. You know what happened to them?
A series of unrelated accidents resulting from subpar medical practices?
No. When the expedition ended, they started to drop like
Alright,
cursed
I'll be
flies.
right back.
madness, diseases, strange accidents. The worst part of this curse is that I don't know if we'll ever really be in the clear.
Are you okay? You seem pretty worried.
I had a dream. Nefertari was in my dream.
Sounds spooky.
It was.
What happened?
She told me that it was too late.
Too late? For what?
Too late for us to leave. My phone doesn't work. All I want is to call my family, and my stupid phone doesn't work.
Oh, we're going to be fine.
No, we're not. Leave me alone, okay?
Abdullah needs you.
Alright, I'm
Thanks.
back.
I'll be right back. And do not touch a thing.
I'll touch everything. Okay. I have to find transparency things. I investigated that, yes.
Check.
Okay. I don't have transparency tape though. Okay, so let's see here. I haven't found the missing pieces, which they're probably in there. Or in Jamila's bag. So let's go see if I can talk Jamila into leaving. I think she's in this tunnel. Nope. Wrong tunnel.
Nancy, hi.
Bye.
Until later. Back so soon.
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
How do I get her to leave? Talk to this dude, I guess. No?
I'd better get going.
See you later.
Alright.
This is not the best place to make a call.
This might be the best bet of me calling Beth? Bess. It's been a while since we talked to her.
Nancy, hi.
Oh, it's been a long time since we talked to her. Oh, goodness.
Someone slashed the water tank. We're in big trouble.
That's bad. How bad is that? Hang on. How long before you die in a desert with no water? Question mark.
So?
2 days. That's the good news.
The bad news?
The second day sounds really, really bad. Nancy, you need to get out of there.
So I've been supposedly cursed.
Supposedly cursed? Or supposedly cursed?
I don't understand the difference.
Me neither. You have to come home.
Between you and me, it would seem like a smart move. It's just...
What? Just what? Is it contagious? You can tell me if it is. I won't be weird about it. We can still hang out. I've always wanted to use those walkie-talkies George got me.
I don't think I can actually leave. We're alone out here. The crew took the vehicles when they evacuated John. From the way they reacted, I don't think they're coming back.
So, this may not be the best time to mention this, but yesterday I couldn't sleep and I saw this movie called Revenge of the Desert Queen.
And
Everyone gets cursed, and then every single person in the movie
Bess, is this the best movie to be telling me about right now?
is fine. Every single person in the movie is fine. Life lessons are learned, friendships forged, romance is romanced, history learned about.
Everyone in the movie dies, right?
All of them. Even the last girl I was really rooting for because she really looked like you. I could maybe have left that last part out.
I don't even see something about I need a hint. So do I have to talk to her about all the stuff that happened before she gives me a hint? That's so much.
We
Alright.
found the tomb.
Way to go!
But when I opened it, 2 strangers showed up.
Really? Aren't you in the middle of nowhere?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe they were just out for a walk. In the desert. Nope. Doesn't work out. Nancy, what the craziness is happening out there?
No clue. It's like I'm the only one here who doesn't know what's really going on. I don't like that feeling.
You get used to it.
Bess,
Well, it certainly feels that way. Maybe it's time to call this one a wrap.
I can't until John's back. I just need to keep my head on straight and try to keep the site in order.
That's exactly like this one part of Revenge of the Desert Queen. So everybody...
Is this going to be an anecdote where someone dies in a cursed tomb?
No,
Okay, continue.
I lied. It was. But I'll just keep it to myself.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I feel like I'm not gonna get anything out with calling her, but
Nancy, hi.
I still think Jamila is hiding something.
What's the story?
She says she's here because of the Anunnaki.
I think our connection is bad because it sounds like you said Anunnaki.
I did.
I still think it might be the phone, but continue.
They're the aliens she's into, but I can't figure out why she'd be here now.
Why don't you ask her?
I would, but there are 2 questions you'll never get a straight answer to. One is, are you lying?
And the other is, are you crazy?
I say that a lot, don't I?
You do, but to be fair, you do exceed the average person's daily allowance of interaction with crazy and or dishonest people.
I found a cobra on my bunk.
Nancy,
5
I've
more
been reading up
things.
on curses, and this is one of the hallmarks of a classic curse. Once the seal has been opened, the creatures of the desert get all riled up and turn against the interlopers. You guys are the interlopers, by the way.
I know.
Is it still there?
No, I think someone put it there.
Who do you think would do that?
I don't trust Lily.
Lily, she spends the most time in the tent. It could be her.
She's off my Christmas card list. I'd try looking through her things to see if you can find proof.
So, was there anything in that movie of yours about bugs being part of a curse?
Yes, and it was too gross for me to even talk about. Wait, do you have a bug infestation out there?
Yes.
And to think I was jealous when I heard where you were going. Stay away from them. They're probably all super poisonous.
Jamila seems to be convinced that aliens built the pyramids.
Cool.
She thinks that this site has some sort of significance to aliens, and
Why
they'll be
do we talk
returning
about
soon.
aliens
What
so
for?
much in this?
Who knows? The whole idea makes no sense to me.
I know it's unlikely, but I think if aliens ever came to Earth, I think they'd like me.
What? Why?
Dogs love me, kids love me. I just think we'd be pretty simpatico is all.
I can't tell if Jamila's being sincere or not.
Just brush past my theory, that's fine.
I'm sure they love you.
That's all I wanted to hear. Go with your instinct, Nancy. You're so good at noticing what people really mean when they speak. Maybe she's saying a little more than she intends to.
We found a cat tomb. It's amazing. It's surprisingly lavish for a cat's tomb, I guess. I don't have a reference point, though.
Is it wrong that I find that adorable? It is, isn't it? Of course it is. I'm conflicted. There must be something very special about that cat if it's got its own tomb. Maybe it made a notable contribution to the cat arts and sciences?
Cat sciences? Like what?
All right, two more things to say to her, and then I guess
Clearly. Or
move on to talking to
it
somebody
belonged to someone
else.
important, like Nefertari.
I don't know what to make of this tour guide who appeared out of nowhere.
Is he cute?
Define cute.
Why is this never any fun with you? I have no girly friends.
Fine, yes, he's moderately cute. And he has an accent.
Now we're talking. Anyway, you've decided that this cute tour guide with an accent is a problem for some reason?
His story isn't adding up. If he's a tour guide, why would he show up at a site that might take years to open up to the public?
Maybe he's some sort of avant-garde tour guide. You know, way ahead of his time, like that jazz musician you made us see who only played awful notes.
I'm still sorry about that. In my defense, it was for a case.
And in his defense, there's nothing. Long-distance burn, jazz guy.
The tomb collapsed. Dylan had to be rushed to the hospital.
All right.
My gosh, is he all right?
I think so. It would have been me
Last
if he
thing
hadn't
to
pushed
say
me
to
out of
her.
the way.
This is just like that movie. This curse is coming after you, Nancy. You were the one who broke the seal of the tomb, weren't you? Of course you were.
Yes.
Nancy, what if it's coming after you?
What if what is coming after me?
What? Who? I don't know, okay? I know you're not going to listen, but I wish you would just come home.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, Professor. We've already talked to the other person, and Dylan.
Yes?
John, I think his name is.
What is the story with curses?
It's a complicated issue.
What makes it so complicated?
It makes no earthly sense, now does it? But still...
Still what?
Still, the tombs have claimed enough lives to make a fool of logic.
Lily seems to be taking this curse business very seriously.
I thought you were, Lily.
The other Lily?
Hotchkiss prank! Oh, you're such a good sport, Nadine. That's a little silly of her, don't you think? Curses may only be a figment of our overactive imaginations.
That's what I think.
There are more pressing things to worry about. Most Egyptologists die because the desert is inhospitable and positively crawling with diseases. Horrid molds and bacteria that have been breeding for thousands of years unchecked. And let's not forget the lack of structural integrity of most of the tombs.
That's less than reassuring.
Oh dear, everybody dies, but life isn't worth living if you don't take a few risks. Although I guess I should stress that everyone dies much faster in the desert. Much, much faster.
Have you heard of the theory that aliens built the pyramids?
Oh, that old gem. Yes, who cares?
Who cares?
Well, unless they're sending us a bill, does it matter?
With all of your work, I assume you'd at least care.
Oh, no, dear. You mustn't let those things bother you. Some of us have keen observational skills and a rigid adherence to the scientific method. And some of us have thought processes that best resemble a piñata explosion at a sugar-fueled child's birthday extravaganza. Either way, if it encourages people to witness the marvels of ancient Egypt in person, it's good work, in my opinion.
Do you believe the Anunnaki exist?
You may as well be asking me if I believe Brian Abernathy Fortinbright exists. I don't know, and further, I could only guess.
Is that a name you just made up?
Yes. Now, given the fact that there are 7+ billion people on Earth, it stands to reason that he may be a real person. And if we apply the Drake equation, we will find the astronomical, no wordplay intended, dear, number of habitable planets in the universe. It is possible that the Anunnaki may exist. But since the evidence is shaky at best, I am much more interested in here and now.
Same here. You said the evidence of the Anunnaki is shaky. What evidence is there?
Some say if you look at the hieroglyphs, you'll see some of the figures holding flashlights.
Okay, that's strange.
Well, not exactly. It's easy to see what you want to see. Seeing the tombs always made me feel quite simply famished. As the long days would pass, the murals would become quite simply delicious. Osiris would be holding the most wonderful caramel flans. Reeds would be chicken wings, and Cypher for twisted flax would transmogrify into warm, straight out of the oven, garlic knots right before my eyes. My point is that you can see what you want to see. And what I want to see is that takeout menu for the Spicetown Speakeasy. I may have to put you on hold, dear. Just a moment.
I'm still on.
Hotchkiss here. I'd like baguette stuffed with mushroom and sautéed asparagus, and a beef jerky salad with caramel vinaigrette.
That can't be a real food item.
Is that still you, Norma?
Nancy?
Is this your first day at Spicetown? I'm Hotchkiss. We'll be talking to each other quite often. Would you kindly summarize your personality for me, for efficiency's sake?
Alright.
No, it's
I'm back.
Nancy
Sorry about that.
Drew. Still on the line, still in Egypt.
Oh, Brad. Well, perhaps I'll just be dull and prepare myself a curried waffle sandwich.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I need your help finding some items in the tomb.
Sure.
Sure.
Great! What bird does the cat have in its paws in the mural?
I'll go look. I'll call you back when I find out.
The
Bye,
cat?
dear.
The mural's this way. That's the cat in the paws. That's a canary? Why did she need that?
Hello?
I figured out what that cat has in its paws in the mural.
Great!
A hoopoe.
Thank you. Hotchkiss out.
Why do you need to know that? You gave him no explanation. Alright. She's a little cuckoo herself, so
Yes?
I'll let you go.
Bye.
go this way. Solve that.
My dictionary could help translate that.
To be said, arise out of the egg and land. Ye shall fall down upon the earth and become animals. He flieth like a bird and algeth like beetle upon empty thrown boat. Raw, not heath. Trails.
Ahoy, hoy!
Bye-bye.
Can you gather some information for me?
Sure.
Sure.
Great! Near the sarcophagus, the goddess next to Horus is wearing what on her head?
I'll go look. I'll call you back when I find out.
Goodbye!
Which sarcophagus? Is it this sarcophagus?
Hi, Nancy.
I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Do I have to solve this again? How do I get to the third tomb? Is it straight?
Hello?
I know what the goddess next to Horus is wearing.
Great!
Hair.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go to find that third temple. Is it up here? No. Well, I've lost a temple. How did I do that? Been that way 3 times now.
could a mummy just appear like this? Oh, something is very wrong.
I was still looking for that tune. Wait, how did I get to it? Oh.
I need to figure out how to use this first, otherwise I might break it.
So then shall not be done any evil things unto me by the friends.
What am I missing here?
That's I. T. H. E. Is that R? No. D. S. Y. L. P.
That's nice
path
and
lies-
cryptic. Let's see if destiny really is the path.
Bird, cat, crane, snake, snail. I need. Alright. Took a picture of that. I don't see a bird. Not the bird that I need, anyways. Alright. We're gonna go call that woman, the crazy woman. She'll know. She should. Alright.
Hi.
So, what are you working on now?
I found myself quite lost in the South not too long ago, and I must admit that I've got a keen fascination for all things Southern Gothic. The cotillions, the manners, the history. I must say, it has given me a case of the intellectual vapors.
I love that area.
And the food. Red-eye gravy, shrimp and grits. Do you know that Southerners have 56 words for biscuit?
I don't think that's true.
Hush, child. I have a delicate constitution and mustn't be contradicted.
I need your help with a riddle.
I thought you'd never ask. Do your worst.
The path lies in destiny.
That is not an easy one. I do recall hearing that Nefertari's cat's name meant destiny. That could be a good place to start.
What was the cat's name again? Alright.
See ya.
I need your help finding some items in the tomb.
Sure.
Sure.
Great! What is the statue of Osiris holding in the main antechamber?
I'll go look. I'll call you back when I find out.
Goodbye!
Can I not go backwards? Oh no. I forgot what E is. That's H. E. What's S? I don't remember what K is. I haven't touched K very much. That was a guess. Okay. H. E. N. 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 I feel like that was wrong. E. What was T again? T. How did I do that? I am so confused. Apparently my brain works a little bit better than I thought it did. Alright.
Wow. These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it.
Alright. Go into Lily. If I don't go the wrong way.
Hi, Nancy.
I found a gold coffin. We might really be on our way to finding Nefertari.
I can't believe it's really her! The lost queen, and we found her! Do you have any idea what this means?
She'll need a new nickname?
Very funny, but I do suppose you're right. What do you think about the returned queen? I should write that down. Nancy, you and me, we're going to be in the history books.
I look forward to being mentioned in many 6th grade essays.
True, but Nancy, you need to realize that this is important. How many people actually get to be part of something important?
There's
Yeah.
a mummy in the coffin. Do you know anything about that?
There's a what in the where?
A mummy in the...
No, I heard you. I've got to see this myself.
It's
Alright.
really important that you go see Abdullah.
Okay, thanks. BRB.
So that's how I get her out, so that I can search through her stuff.
Yes?
I found a gold coffin. It could be Nefertari.
I must see this.
I got your keys. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna search through your stuff.
Who would lie about this? I knew something didn't seem right.
That it?
That's done. That's done. That's done.
Seriously? That was seriously it? Alright. So I guess now we can go figure out the gold coffin?
Hi.
You don't really believe in any of this alien stuff, do you?
Of course I do. What's gotten into you, Nancy?
I've seen Sonny's letter. He says you've never taken one of his classes. How do you explain that?
Fine. You've made your point. What do you want from me?
The truth
Oh yeah,
for a change.
Nancy Drew has like,
I guess the truth is mine to tell.
I think
and yours to find out.
27 games?
So who are you here for? Abdullah or Nefertari?
Who says I'm here for either?
Common sense.
You're an interesting one, Nancy.
You didn't answer my question.
If you ever want to hear my answer, we'll need to reach an agreement.
What
This is like
kind
the
of agreement?
8th, I think I've
You
played
don't
on this
speak
channel.
a word of this to anyone here.
Oh, sure.
The time is not right. Wait.
Yeah, they're all made back early 2000s, so they're all click and point games. But they're usually pretty fun, in my opinion.
So you don't actually believe in aliens?
Right. Except,
Except what?
Sonny, he really is special.
What do you mean? How so?
I can't be the one to tell you. If you ever need to know, he'll find you.
Bye.
Bye.
These look just like the symbols from Lily's game. I should talk to her about it.
I did go talk to her about it. Let's say she's back in the tent. She's not. So how do I talk to her about it if she's gone? anything else in here that I could probably do? There she
Hello.
is. Okay.
Can you tell me what the symbols on the Senate board mean?
The special squares are the House of Rebirth, the House of Happiness, the House of Three Truths, and the House of Re Atom. That represents the House of Water.
What's the House of Water?
In the desert, water is very important, obviously. But when the desert is creeping in, stripping away all of the grazing lands, the House of Water became a powerful idea. It was the element the ancient Egyptians revered and were terrified of offending.
What happened when you were in school?
What do you mean?
You were involved in cheating or something like that.
I'm not going to talk about it with you. It was blown out of proportion.
Abdullah's been pretty understanding to look past those accusations.
You could say that.
Alright,
Why
I don't
did you
need
say it
her to
that
go
way?
away quite yet.
Don't worry about it.
I'll let you go.
Later.
Alright, so that meant water. So why does... Let's go see if we can open the coffin.
Hi.
I saw something
need you to
very
go away, though.
strange near the tomb.
You did?
What is this? What is Jamila actually up to?
I've read that book. Okay.
There must be a special order to pressing these. I need to figure out what it is.
Is there another spot where I can... He's still gone. Okay. Maybe I need to call him. It's been a little bit.
Nancy, hello.
I found a mummy, but something was strange about it.
How so?
When I opened the coffin the first time, it was empty. But when I came back, it wasn't.
That's bad.
What are you thinking?
That I need to be there. When things disappear, that's theft. When things appear, that usually means someone is staging the site. Which means that the black market is involved.
But how could anyone else be involved? We're in the middle of nowhere.
There's a lot of money in the antiquities black market. Very often, money attracts dangerous characters.
Lily's been accused of falsifying her work. Why would Abdullah choose her to come along with him?
I have no clue.
Do you think it's possible that Abdullah just wanted to give her a second chance?
Maybe. He could see something in her that I don't.
You don't think that's true?
Nancy, I don't want you to carry my bias. Keep a keen eye on her, and everyone and everything at the site, for that matter.
Have you heard of the Daughters of Nefertari?
Yes, but I'm surprised that you have.
What do you mean?
It's lore, and not popular lore at that. Where'd you hear about it?
It was mentioned in an old journal I found.
This is amazing. We're on the right track. We must be. I'm going to get there as soon as I can.
You still didn't answer my question.
Oh, right. Sorry. Supposedly, they're searching for Nefertari, too. That's all I know. I wasn't even sure if they were real.
How real is the black market?
For trafficking antiquities, very real.
Do you think there's a chance that someone here is involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
Alright,
See ya.
I'm just gonna leave.
Talk to you later.
Let's go back to the tomb because I feel like I'm missing something.
Nancy, hi.
See ya.
Until later.
Huh. Where does this lead? It leads there? Why would it lead there? I need to go this way, though. Solve this.
All the birds are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
Alright, sand falls in if you do that. So there's a guessing game.
Spooky Alan 27 just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Alright. So, yeah,
All
let's
the
try it
birds
again.
are here. I must need to press them in a certain way. I need to figure out what it is.
So we gotta find a way to figure that out. And it's probably in that tunnel that randomly appeared. I guess not. But go that way. Leads there. Could it be in this? Not there. Let's see. Hey, Ao. Use that. Don't know if that's to do with any of that. 8 birds among a golden flock reveal a hidden way. 8 birds among a hunting scene reveal a hidden order. Held in the paws, roosting in reeds, soaring on colored wings, perched high on a boat. Caught in the jaws, flying above the reeds, standing in a boat, wading in a water. So there's 8 different birds that have to actually be pressed. Held in pause. That was... Let's see here. Held in pause is the... I think they called that a hobo bird? Hoopty bird. So with the big, like, fluff on its head. Roosting in the reeds. Crane. Soaring on colored wings. Hawk, maybe? Perched on the boat. It has been a little bit. I don't think our schedules have lined up in a while. I've been good though. How have you been, Ao? I ended up taking a picture of that so that I can remember it. There's the journal. The first bird is the one with the fluff on its head. Like that. Waiting in the reeds was the crane. Just gonna make sure I had that right in order. Soaring on colored wings. Perched high on a boat. I think it might be that. It has a long neck. could be this too. Try that. Caught in the jaws. Looks like that's what's caught in the jaws. Or it could be this one. I'm gonna go with this one because it doesn't have as long as of a neck. Where's the journal? Nope, that's not what I want. There. Flying above the reeds is definitely that guy. And then wading in the water. I think it's this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am missing one. Standing in the boat, that's the one I missed. Oh, I didn't see this guy over here. That is definitely what I thought that was. Do I have it? There's 8. That got rid of all the progress I just did. Okay. Let's try this again. If I don't get it this time, I'm gonna have to call it though, because it is time for me to cook dinner. Held in the pause. We said that it was this guy. Roosting in the reeds. This. Soaring on colored wings. One or two. Gonna go with that because it's more of a curved beak. Perched high on the boat. That one. Caught in the jaws. We said was... Is it this guy? No. It was this guy. Because that guy goes there, and they look about the same. Flying above the reeds. Huh. I think that's what I missed earlier. Because I said it was this one, but he's sitting in the reeds, not above. This guy's flying above the reeds, though. Standing in the boat and then waiting in the water. Says that one's standing in the boat. I think I figured this out. Whoa. This is the last time. Completely start over. I know I said it was the last time, but this is really gonna be the last time. Alright. Held in the pause. Roosting in the weeds. See, I will kept putting this guy first. I think it's this one. And he's waiting in the water. Soaring. He's soaring. Perched high on the boat. He's perched. Caught in the jaws. We said was this guy? This one's the one that keeps getting me. Flying above the reeds. Standing in the boat. And then no? What? Ugh. One. Two. Soaring on colored wings. 3. high on a boat for... Maybe I'm getting those two mixed up. Caught in the mouth. Okay, I was getting those two mixed up.
Check.
Right. Can't find out who's in that.
That's done.
Found that.
Check.
Searched her bag. Went
That's
through the
done.
locker. Right, so we have 2 things left to do in this game, technically. But I'm gonna have to call the game because if I don't get to cooking, it's not gonna get cooked. Alright. This was Nancy Drew, Tomb of the Lost Queen. My name is Nyx. I stream here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Sometimes Sunday. Depends if I'm able to. And you can follow me here, or on X, or on TikTok. Again, my name is Nyx. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. If they're starting it, ending it, whatever it is.